Debris and bodies after a tragic plane crash in eastern Ukraine. Malaysia Airlines flight MH17 was heading from Amsterdam to Kuala Lumpur with 298 people on board. There are no survivors.
The Ukrainian Aviation Authority received the message at 2:15 p.m. that contact had been lost with the flight MH17. The aircraft was at that time 30 kilometers from Tokmak, about 50 kilometers from the Russian-Ukrainian border.
The incident took place in Ukraine's troubled east, where the army is fighting a pro-Russian insurgency. US and Ukrainian officials believe the Boeing 777 was shot down by a surface-to-air missile. Both Kiev and the separatists are trading blame.
I would like to stress the point that this incident is not a catastrophe. It is a terrorist act.
It's not a disaster. It is a heinous crime by the regime in Kiev. Obviously, this aircraft was shot down.
Russia, which backs the rebels, also says Ukraine bears responsibility for the crash. But comments attributed to a rebel chief suggest his men may have downed the flight by mistake, believing it to be a Ukrainian army transport plane. The US is calling for an immediate ceasefire in Ukraine and for an international investigation. On board the plane, about 100 AIDS workers heading to a global conference in Australia. Over half of all the passengers were Dutch, dozens more were Malaysian, including the crew.
We just want to know the name list only. We can confirm, we don't need to wait here. We also cannot do anything waiting here. We just want to know the name list.
The crash is a fresh blow to Malaysia Airlines after the disappearance of flight MH370 in March. Questions are being raised over why the jet was flying over an active war zone, even if the flight route was declared safe by global regulators. A truly international tragedy with potentially huge geopolitical implications.